Alright, welcome back. We got a big update today. It is, what is it today? Sunday the 18th. 17th into the 18th of March 2019. Spent most of the evening here working on this thing again today. We got the rear tires back on, pushed it back in the garage a little bit further so I can start working on the front. Started off by taking off the other side of doors. We'll go over and look at that first. So both doors on the passenger side are off now. You can kind of see where the cab corner back here is still in desperate need of repair. However, that is what it looks like without me doing anything to it but taking off the crappy patch panel I did last year. I do have a new one sitting here just waiting to get patched in place. The rocker on this side is A-OK the rest of the way up. No other rust to speak of. And as you can see, I have fenders. I got new fenders. Well, new as in new to this truck. They're not brand new. These are off of a 2001 two-wheel drive half-ton that I found on Facebook. Messaged the guy, he told me 225 bucks. Alright, cool. I'm thinking that's each. Nope. That's 225 bucks for both front fenders, and as a bonus, 2 doors for the driver's side. I got the rear door, which is in like perfect shape. The front door, which is in close to perfect shape. There are a couple little wiggles up here. I don't know if you can see, but you can see where the paint's broken. Nothing major, certainly much better than this. This is the driver's door. How much rust is on it? Junk. So yeah, perfect there. I gotta swap my mirrors onto it. The door panels I have to swap onto it. These ones are cloth. No wood grain. Like I said, this was just an SLT truck. It wasn't anything special. The vinyl is gone, but no big deal. I'm going to repaint this whole thing anyway. I'm going to put my lock cylinders in it so my keys work. The back door is perfect. It's missing the interior panel, but I have it over there. I actually have 2 of them for this side. The one that was on my truck and the one that was on this truck. I spent some time tonight with a wire wheel and some paint and some neutralizer, and I went over. See if I turn the light on here. I went over the frame and stuff on the inside. Everything you can see has been, well, I missed some spots underneath there. I can see with the camera now. I'll have to go back over that, no big deal. But it's all been painted, neutralized. Some spots up inside there. That's actually up underneath of the body. But anyway, it's all painted. Did the same thing on the other side. Painted all the running gear under here, got rid of all the scale rust and surface, and just kind of put a light coat of paint on it to kind of keep it looking a little bit better. I have the fenders right now loosely bolted in place. They're on, the body lines are pretty close. It's going to take a little more massaging once I get the doors and everything put together. This one has a bit of Georgia mud on it. I cleaned it all off the inside, so everything that I won't be able to reach should be relatively clean, or the parts that I'm never going to see I don't really care about. That's rust preventative. And as another added bonus, while Dad was in Georgia picking up the silver doors in his new boat, I found doors for the passenger side, also off of a 2-wheel drive half-ton. These ones are 100% perfect, other than the paint, which I don't care about because I'm going to repaint them anyway. The interior panels are there, a little bit dirty, but that's just dirt and that'll clean right off. All the handles are there. All the latches are there and work. Not a single speck of rust on any of them. The glass is there and intact. The vinyl's got a little bit of peeling down here, but nothing the rest of the way up. But again, I don't really care about that because I'm never going to use it. I want to repaint it anyway. So as of right now, I have it torn down as far as it's going to be torn down. starting the process of putting it back together. Dad's going to start the body work this week, he said. He's going to do the patchwork on the rear cab corners and a little bit of rocker panel on the driver's side that needs to be done. Here's my doggo, just hanging out. Hi, Daisy. She's a good girl. Down here on the driver's rocker panel, there's a hole right in the very front. You can see where the fender bolt's up there. That hole, it's just on the outer skin. I don't think it's a big deal. The rest of it's fine. Still got to weld that in place. I got the back end completely finished. Painted the underside of the frame rails. I got to get a new fuel filler neck. The one I have is in there. Right there. It's all rusty from what you can see. It's all nasty looking. It leaks actually. So I can get a new one of those. I'm going to clean up my fender wells. Those are for the rear. Fronts are sitting up there. So tie up a few more loose ends here. I got to throw some zip ties on the frame rail here for the wiring harness. And I still got to fix that wire, which is just, peel off what's loose and rewrap it with electrical tape. Takes 10 minutes. I might even do that tonight before I leave. So, yeah, I'm excited, guys. I got doors. Got lots of doors. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 doors. Full set that was on it that are garbage. And the full set that I'm going to put back on. I got to trade out interior door panels, obviously, and lock cylinders and whatnot. All easy work. So, hooray. Till next time.